Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Man caught shoplifting flowers from supermarket.
What are your plans to make sure that public transport is affordable? Straight, quick, to the point. So, great question.
Imagine some kids have just come into Sainsbury's, they've nicked a bottle of vodka. They came in, I knew there was going to be trouble because one of them goes, "Oh, I was drunk off the Smirnoff yesterday," and that's when you know. And then I proceed to watch them walk through this bit I'm walking through now and run out the door. Kids.
They think that's smart.
I miss being a child. That was wonderful to watch. They all went sprinting. But they looked 12. Like that one kid, he was literally about this tall, come in saying he got drunk last night off that Smirnoff bottle.
Bro,
I'm sure you did. Trust me, and that's coming from someone who's banned from Sainsbury's for life.
Technically shouldn't be here.
Dirty fucking thieving horrible cunts. Come back. I'll just pull up at home. Try to look through with what they're fucking taking. Literally pulled me about a bits. Fucking done the back door. Can't get in the back door. Fucked it. Don't know what tools they've had, everything. Fucking hell, the boat. Fucking find out what's actually gone. For the police to do fuck all about it, because there's fuck all they can do. But nothing ever gets fucking done by these dirty, horrible little cunts. Fucking hell.
So am I the only person in the UK that's perplexed by anti-immigrants? They are so anti-immigrant, they don't even know how to spell the word. I've seen so many videos of these anti-immigrants talking about, oh, you know, they can come to our country, not your country, but anyway, they can come to our country the right way. The right way, you said? There are 193 countries in the world in which we are currently residing in. Remember that. Britain, Great Britain, England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, you motherfuckers have no say in no type of immigration tool. Because Great Britain, the British Empire, invaded, captured, destabilized, made a complete dysfunction of 171 of those countries. Do the math. That is 90% of the entire world Great Britain destabilized, invaded, and corrupted. And the balls of these British, Scottish, Ireland, and Welsh motherfuckers to be talking about, oh, we don't want immigrants in our country. Where them figure? Where are they to go? I asked them for come take it. And in this 2025 that we're living in right now, Britain still governs and oversees and owns and basically still have in capture 14 of the 171 countries. So what immigration issues can you have as a Mzungu in Britain? What's your condition? You have no say. You don't get to cry about it. You don't get to nothing. No. And these are the 14 countries. And these 14 countries are being used as army bases. In fact, they have army bases in all of them. They're used as places where they can traffic their money. They're used as places where they can get resources for free. They still govern over this. Charles and his brother Andrew are still having govern over all these millions of people.
Right then, welcome back to Blighty Blighted. Another day, another story that makes my blood run cold about what's become of our once great nation. I've just been reading about these latest crime figures, and I tell you what, it's absolutely shocking. Thieving, mugging, breaking into people's homes like it's some sort of career choice. When I was a young man in the 50s and 60s, you could leave your front door unlocked. Children played in the streets until dark. We had respect for our elders, for the law, for each other's property. But what do we have now? Weak-kneed magistrates handing out community service like sweeties. Police more worried about hurting someone's feelings than catching the actual criminals. And don't get me started on all this woke nonsense. They're so busy checking their diversity boxes, they've forgotten their primary job is protecting decent, law-abiding citizens. We've lost our moral compass, haven't we? These young people think the world owes them a living. Back in my day, if you wanted something, you worked for it. You didn't just help yourself to whatever caught your fancy in the shops. Mark my words. Until we bring back proper punishment and stop making excuses for this behavior, it'll only get worse.
The doors are closing. Please stand clear of the doors.
Press the help button.
Yeah. Stop him there! Stop him! Stop him!
Oh shit.
This burglar used wheelie bins to steal goods from Nottingham store and was identified by his own tattoos. The thief smashed his way into a Nottingham store before filling wheelie bins with stolen goods. Reese Wheat, 28, broke into Foot Locker in Clumber Street in the early hours of 13 May and helped himself to clothing items and trainers worth approximately £3,000. The 28-year-old then placed the items in 2 wheelie bins before fleeing with the goods. Magistrates heard the wheelie bins were stolen from a nearby bar and that Wheat was helped by 2 accomplices. Wheat was arrested later that day after a Foot Locker employee spotted him wearing distinctive Nike clothing that matched the stolen items. CCTV inquiries found he was responsible for the burglary and that he'd gained access by removing window bars and climbing into a toilet area within the premises. Once inside, he changed into staff uniform in an apparent effort to thwart the subsequent police investigation, which includes compiling CCTV evidence. An electrical gate was damaged during the break-in, causing £600 to £800 worth of damage.
A man has been caught stealing a sandwich from a Greggs in Brighton. Check this out. So as you can see, he's going into the fridge and taking as many sandwiches as he wants. And as you can see, he is literally being filmed, but he does not care. He closes the fridge doors and takes a couple sandwiches for himself. And as you can see, he says something to the person filming and he literally does not care because he walks out. And it's safe to say it looks like he's definitely done that before. So let's just take a look at the video footage in a little bit more detail, because as you can see, he's got one sandwich in his left hand and then he takes an additional baguette, puts it on top of the other baguette and then closes the doors. And honestly, I genuinely cannot believe that this guy is just doing this free will with no security getting involved. Now, in my personal opinion, there's got to be stricter measures in place to prevent this sort of stuff from happening again, because this is not fair on Greggs paying customers. Now, for some reason, a lot of people in the UK believe you can take as many goods as you want up to the sum of £200. However, I'm pretty sure that this is a myth. However, sometimes police won't really bother coming if it's just a couple sandwiches. Even when Greggs security staff are getting involved, they don't really do much. They aren't really very physical, and I can understand why. It's probably not worth it for them for a couple of quid. But honestly, something really needs to be done about this, because this is definitely not right.
This is the moment a man and woman were caught on camera stealing baby clothes from a London boutique. In the shocking clip, the man is seen discreetly stuffing 3 pieces of blue clothing down his shorts while pretending to pick dropped items off the floor. Making sure no one is looking, the thief, who is dressed in all black, meanwhile, a woman he is with, dressed in a white summer dress and sliders, promptly follows him out the door, looking back as she makes her exit. The incident happened in Blue Almonds, one of London's most exclusive and expensive baby stores, is a favourite of Princess Catherine, who has purchased items from the boutique for her own children. After the recent theft, Blue Almonds posted the ordeal on social media in a bid to catch the stealing duo. Please share this footage. It could help identify the individuals involved and increase the chances of them being caught, they wrote. We were unfortunate to experience theft at our boutique. Something that thankfully doesn't happen often, but it's still upsetting. The boutique added, as a public service, we're sharing this footage to raise awareness and help warn other businesses in the area to stay extra cautious.
Yeah. Get your Santa Claus bag, huh? She's going in the back room. She's in the back room. Bro. She's in the back room.
London is not real, man. I'm chilling in this corner, literally here, right? This guy comes cycling past on a fucking scooter. You can't hear him. Literally a residential area, no one about. Chilling on the corner. He comes, he tries and snatches it. And then he doesn't get it because like I'm holding my phone tight, but like, bro. Goes over on the bike, tries to snatch it, fails, and then cycles down that way. There's a message for that guy who tried to steal my phone. Fuck you, I still got my phone, you little bitch.
London's most notorious phone thief has been jailed for 2 years after snatching 24 phones in a single morning. 28-year-old Sonny Stringer raced through London on a high-speed electric bike and snatched £20,000 worth of phones from his victims. After a flood of missing phone theft reports, police launched a hunt for Stringer, who narrowly missed hitting members of the public while speeding away, including a mum pushing a pram. Stringer was eventually knocked off his bike when a police vehicle struck him. 22 phones were found on him, with the remaining 2 having fallen from his bike while attempting his escape. The thief has been jailed for 20 months for charges of theft and another 4 months for dangerous driving. Police advise the public to reduce the number of times you have your phones out while in the street. Or if you want to be extra like me, you can get one of these.
I had an interview today, and I told the police about you. 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 It's a crime to video me. Crime to video me. Crime to video me. You want to come on YouTube, yeah? Next, you want to come on YouTube? On YouTube? YouTube, I ain't a kid. I'm a child. Touch me. Outside of you today. Outside of you today, touch me. I'm a kid, you put me on YouTube because I'm an addict. After I went to the interview.
Give me the stuff. What? I'm a coffee. Doesn't matter. Give me the stuff. Stop pushing it. Don't. I'm a coffee. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You don't listen. Stop. I'm a coffee. Just give me whatever you have. Stop it. No, I can see you. Stop giving it. Give me the
I'm not doing it. Stop it. You fucking. What are you talking about? You fucking. Stop this bastard. What do you mean? You cunt. Stupid.
Give me the stuff.
What? I'm a coffee.
Doesn't matter. Give me the stuff.
Stop pushing it.
Don't.
I'm a coffee. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
You don't listen.
Stop. I'm a coffee.
Just give me whatever you have. Stop it. No, I can see you. Stop giving it. Give me the
I'm not doing it. Stop it. You fucking. What are you talking about? You fucking. Stop this bastard. What do you mean? You cunt. Stupid.
Minutes seem to be, well, as you see, that time's well past now, and
you know it's a cost of living, yeah, when people steal cables from the train.
No.
Where is it?
You went down.
Alright, the police are coming in. I hope this remains calm. I've actually arranged security as I told you. I'm taking my bag and my sweatshirt. You need to remain calm. I think she dumped it in the toilet. Yes, hello. Okay, should I hang up or yeah, okay, thanks. We need to get side security out. I don't know. But yeah, go continue, yeah?
He was shouting, pickpocket, pickpocket. The lady, there's another lady. Look, the other lady.
Hey, listen, my people. I just finished from the gym, and have a look at this, man. Someone just stole my bike. Someone just stole my bike. Man, look at this. I am here for. I only got the wheels left. Nah, this is actually mad. This is actually mad.
Change my life, my goals. Love is blind, but that I knew.
Alright, let me do the change.
My heart was blinded by you. Kissed your lips, held your hand, shared your dreams and shared your bed. I know you well, I've been addicted to you.
You can actually see this is my bike.
Goodbye, my lover.
Nah, that's mad. That is mad.
You have been the one.
This is actually mad.
You have been the one for me.
Nah.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye,
listen, man.
my
If you stole my bike,
you have been
listen,
the
if
one.
I catch you, just don't
You have been the one for me.
They would have taken off my mum, bro. I really would have taken off my mum, man. I would have taken off my mum. I blew my oh, this is not mine, the beats bro. Please.
Been arrested.
I chill, man. I chill. I've been very hard, man. I felt the feeling very hard, man.
In London on the weekend, a very weird crime happened. Many G-Wagons were targeted, and it was the spare wheel that's attached to their boot that was taken off. Now seriously, what are people doing in London? And what are they doing with part of a spare wheel on the back of a G-Wagon? Here's another one that was clearly targeted. And just around the corner, another one. And you guessed it, around the corner, another one. And for good measure, just one more that has been targeted. That is meant to be on there, and there's also another bit that's attached which has clearly been stolen. As I was about to end the video, I stumbled across this one where they were actually successful and stole the spare tyre from the back. I mean, London isn't as bad as the media makes out, but what are people doing?
What the fuck, man? Call the police. Fuck off! Hey, wait, hold him. Go back, stay with him. Hey, stay there.
Oh my god.
I know it's magic.
What the fuck, bro? What can you do, mate? That's...
My name's Keely Knowles. I have been known as Birmingham's most prolific shoplifter for probably the last 20 years. I was on drugs for 29 years. It all started when I was 13 and, you know, wrong person. So I was 13, I met a 21-year-old man that I thought was amazing. We won't say what I think he is now. I got into a lot of trouble when I was younger, more firearms, drugs. My nan and granddad brought me up. My dad was in jail. I didn't see my mum then. And due to the generation gap, I don't think they really knew what was going on. I get to Birmingham, realise I've got a massive habit to support. And obviously when the time came for me to leave that man, I came to Birmingham, and that's where my new career kind of began.
That's my neighbour's cat, you know? Yeah, it's my neighbour's cat. Can you put it down? Yeah, keep it down, keep it down. I just want to make sure. What's her name?
Of course, sir. I just what are you doing?
What's the cat's name?
What are you doing?
It's my neighbour's cat. Put the cat down. You're live on Instagram right now. This is someone trying to steal someone's cat, guys. Just want to make sure the police have got their own face. Yep.
So a typical day in a UK supermarket, well-known supermarket. I was in Marks and Spencer's today, and I was paying. Remember when we used to do that? People of the UK pay. I know some of us do. I do. The guy behind me, however, decided he didn't need to. He came in, wandered around the shop, picked up 5 bottles of brandy, amongst other things that he had in his hand, and he just walked out the door while I'm scanning and paying for my items. And all the staff just kind of stood there with their arms folded, watched him walk out. And then I overheard them say, "That's the 3rd time this week. Don't bother even chasing him. There's no point. It's the 3rd time he's done it this week." While I'm scanning and paying. I felt like a mug. I actually did. I thought, who's the muppet here? Him or me? Because I'm paying for my goods, and you're just walking out and no one's doing anything. I actually read an article the other day saying that now in the UK, they will allow you to walk out with up to £200 worth of goods. You can't get prosecuted for that, apparently. I don't know where I read that. I don't know whether it's true. I did read it, which is completely insane. I don't suppose you've seen a film called The Purge, but I feel that the UK is kind of feel like we're heading towards that because, you know, you can just literally walk in and take whatever you want, apparently, with no comeback. So again, I ask, is it good to be honest and truthful and pay for your stuff, or should we just be doing what they're doing and just walking out? Because at the end of the day, we work hard for our money, right? It's just crazy. It's just a crazy, crazy place to live at the minute.
Britain's most prolific chocolate thief has finally been caught by police. Tammy Godley was caught on CCTV on 4 separate occasions, swiping hundreds of pounds worth of chocolates in Nottinghamshire. In the final clip, another man can be seen taking snacks from the shelves, with police hunting for this man. Godley pleaded guilty to 4 counts of shop theft and was sentenced to 20 months in jail.
Here we go again, everyone. Rachel Thieves is at it again. What's she cooking up this time? Lowering the VAT threshold from 90 grand to just 30. Sounds boring, right? Wrong. This is a silent tax raid on the little man. Think about it. Right now, if you're a small business, a one-man builder, hairdresser, cafe, you don't need to charge VAT until you hit 90 grand turnover. But under this plan, 30 grand, that's barely scraping by. Now thousands of sole traders and family businesses will be forced to slap 20% on their prices, making them less competitive and driving customers away. And here's the kicker. Big corporations won't feel a thing. Amazon, Tesco, the big boys, business as usual. Meanwhile, the bloke down the road trying to earn an honest living is drowned in red tape and tax. And this is from Labour, the party that supposedly stands up for the working man. What a joke. This isn't policy, it's punishment. And when businesses collapse under the weight of this nonsense, remember who swung the axe. Rachel Thieves and her gang of geniuses.
Britain deserves better than this. What do you think? Leave your thoughts below and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.